When I'm so oblivious to my existence, pain would be non-existent, and I would just live in a sentence. Easily achieve brilliance without being as diligent. Yeah, right. I sleep with a mic to keep these rhymes tight. Go to bed with the pen in my clutches at night. Wake up and the verses finish. My dream scripted the image. Such malevolent thoughts from a kid to ghetto tour. But graffiti grace the side of our buildings. Women and children look at men as lovers and fathers. Then they disappointed when they don't accept the positions for which they've been appointed. It's sad. Young gentlemen just wasting their lives, selling death to weakened minds. One lives and one dies, one brain fries, the other counts as money in full. Unaware the amount of life taken by what he just sold. It's sad, but can you imagine how often it happens? Supply and demand, the transaction, moving the package in alleys behind buildings where they shoot out the lights. Semi-hidden, they work under the cover at night. So just listen. All you gotta do is listen. Just listen. Close your eyes, try to envision. Let the words outline the picture, color by poetic scripture, detailed description, bring life to emotionless fiction. Pay attention, it'll all make sense as soon as it hits you. Indulges out the balls the most melodic of scripture. All you gotta do is listen. God, just listen. Just listen. Hard to describe the mind from which these thoughts have derived. Closed eyes cannot see, but the ears can provide all that is needed to understand the realest and meaning. A gunshot heard, a body falls down to the semen, a lifeless thump. A blind man sits in his chair, hear hundreds of voices yelling, some sad and some scared. One voice towers the others. Is it that of his brother? There's a subtle sound of both knees striking the ground. He can hear his heart breaking through the deafening sound, hoping that he survives the wound from the strike of the round. Clutching him to his chest, he lifts his head and looks around, and tears roll down his cheek. Somebody call the police now. He yells to no avail as his brother slowly drifts deeper in sleep with no way to revive him. He's weak. The panic and crowd choirs as they circle the scene. In the distance, sirens scream, a cold wind blow through the trees. Some mutter their opinion of what they've recently witnessed. Young brother prays for forgiveness. He's at fault for the killing. It was his gun to fire, mitten hitting his own in the distance. Now he's forced to live with the guilt for the death of his sibling. The weapon lays no man that he previously slayed. The present to his youngest brother, out his pocket he paid. So who's really responsible? The one who engaged or the one who supplied the weapons with the bullet was sprayed?